you fully left 2D behind? No, I haven't. But let's bring that 2D back into 3D. Now that I have a basic understanding of Blender, I want to challenge myself to make an old drawing of mine look exactly the same in 3D. Although it's like 5 years old, I still love this piece. It's showcased on my website. It's in my first art book, which is my pride and joy. And I've sold prints of it over the years, which means it must be a good drawing.
Hello. Thank you, kind sir.
So why not give it some new life? This will be a challenge in texture painting and trying to keep the colors and lighting as flat as possible so that when I take a screenshot, you'd think it's the original drawing. So let's go. Before I even begin, I'm faced with the challenge of setting up my reference so I can actually follow my reference to a T. So I put the image in the background and I set up my camera and then I line up my second ref image right in front of the camera so I can still see the drawing when my shapes are like blocking the back image. If anyone knows a better way to set this up, I'm desperate to know because this can't be right. So I start sculpting the head and straighten out the reference so I can use some symmetry and make my life easier. And my life is also easier because I can color pick the drawing's colors. It's so easy. That's where the easy part ends. Blocking in the shapes is a really trust the process moment because I can't imagine how this crazy blob will eventually look like this beautiful woman. And now that we see all of her angles, I have to make the face structure work in a 3D space while lining up perfectly with that reference drawing. When I start carving out the mouth, I found out my symmetry tool got all messed up when I combined these objects. So now I must rely on my willpower and strength as a woman to finish this face freehand.